Hi, my name is Dale Kaufman, and I'd like to invite you to go on a journey with me to tune into God's heart in this DVD series, an 8-part series that focuses on, first of all, understanding our times and some of the issues that we're facing and what it means to really stand firm as well as move with God in effective ways in our times. We go on then to know what it is to become an intimate friend of God, not just a servant, but an actual friend of God. And then beyond that, our next step is to understand who He is, not just what He's done, but who He is in His character, that we might put our trust in Him, which is foundational to all of relationships. And because relationships are not just one-sided, there's at least two parties, it's so important we look at who we are in God's sight, our identity, which is our next step together. And as we connect deeply and intimately with one another, then it's time to learn what it is to listen to His voice in an intimate way each day, recognizing His communication with us, and what it means to do that not just once in a while on some religious occasion, but as a lifestyle, as we develop a devotional lifestyle of spending time with God each day in meaningful ways. Not only in reading the Bible, but also in being with Jesus in prayer, the kind of prayer that releases God's purposes in our time. And because these things are not easy to live out and we need support, we consider together how to connect within our family and with the generations so that there's accountability and support in a lifestyle of walking with God. And then finally, as we prepare to step out in new steps of faith with God to see His dreams fulfilled, we talk exactly about how we prepare our hearts, how we go out with God, how we can be effective in being a part of making Him known and extending His kingdom in our time through who we are as we abide in God. I'm really looking forward to this series with you. I hope you'll join me. And this is not just listening to some guy talk, that's a part of it, but it's also stopping and having times where we can discuss together some of these issues to see how they really apply in our lives. It's a time where as we listen to stories and discuss, that we bring it down to some real personal action steps that we can take together. And then finally, it's a time in which we are building not just individuals, but because we'll study it together, we want to be able to go on a journey that is actually continuing as a lifestyle beyond that with our friends and in our church. As together we learn to tune into God's heart that we might be a part of fulfilling His dreams and seeing His will released on earth as it is in heaven. I'm excited about this trip. I hope you are too, and I look forward to taking it with you. God bless you.